Good evening and hello to all my fellow aspiring poets and wordsmiths. Thank you for joining me, Brett Lester, in tonight's reading of Generation Uninspired, and hopefully it inspires you. For this project I wish to be creative. The other options were dull and vegetative. So without chagrin, I chose to stay in and do something less assimilative. For me, the need to create is not innate, but like fine cuisine, I pick number 18 and would accept whatever grade that may wait. To make a poem is considered art. It cannot be done a la carte. It must be unique, it must be new, it must be liked by more than a few. But how could I achieve such a goal? Should I simply bare my soul? So many topics I could choose. I'll look to this class to give me clues. Chapter 1, the prehistoric past. I could not view it with greater contrast. Why all the fuss about paintings in a cavern? Looks to me, someone spent too much time in a prehistoric tavern. To paint with your fingers is no big deal. Only my 2-year-old nephew would approach it with such zeal. The pyramids of Giza, now those are a sight. I'm sure the slaves that built them hold no spite. They are power, they are order, they are rule. They also show how we as humans can be quite cruel. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, a motto to live by for people uncouth. Maybe amongst the Greeks and the Empire of Rome, I can find my inspiration for an epic poem. If Homer could do it, so could I. And like a Spartan warrior, I will try till I die. Oh, what times those must have been, where a god could be your next of kin. And in their name, they made things of great beauty. To worship them was your civic duty. When it came time to unwind, there are theaters for entertainment. But to practice today, what they did would be followed by an arraignment. Gladiators would fight to the death for profit and for fun, something that may have been enjoyed by one Attila the Hun. There was beauty, accomplishment, and culture indeed, but let me look to the future for what I need. There is the age of chivalry, the Renaissance, and Shakespeare's King Lear. However, I feel that my epiphany is nowhere near. For chivalry is dead, and the Renaissance is over. Bill's works are great, but I heard he was hardly sober. Maybe the present or the now will bring me zen. Surely it is better than anything back then. But is today so great and so grand? Many only care about who wears what brand. Caught up in the grind, we could miss a steeple. We prefer to interact with machines over people. The future is bright though. We can learn from our mistakes. We simply just need to pump the brakes. Let's appreciate what we have, our time and each other. Try and treat a stranger like a brother. Maybe by then I will have been inspired. Enough for now, I'm getting rather tired. And heck, worst comes to worst, I can get on my phone and Google some works to make my own. To do so is in, it's been done and shown. Much easier than coming up with something alone. Cut.